Hello everyone, I'm Helena Anderson, aka Kitty Crafto, and welcome back to my channel. We have cat content today. We have a musical intro for you. Also, believe it or not, I told myself that I would do a subtle eye look today. Yeah. So I have a new foster cat. You probably guessed this already because I have really become a crazy cat lady in my old age. Just kidding, I was always a cat lady. I mean, like, check it. Hi! This cat's the fluffiest. I can't. Okay. So after I got Mona Lisa adopted, I very quickly got another foster cat. So on the day of the Super Bowl, I can't remember what day that was, my friend Stan over at the AAPA dropped off this lovely little kitty. Patricia is a kitty with special needs. We're not sure exactly how it happened, but her right front leg, what do you call it on a four-legged creature? Leg, four-legged. There you go. Her right front leg has atrophied. All of the muscles in it has atrophied. And we don't know exactly what happened. It was obviously some sort of accident. Maybe she was stepped on or a car hit her, or, something like that. What's really, really difficult is she was given to me at 8 months old. That is very young. That is very young for a cat to experience that kind of trauma. So this is possibly going to be the most difficult cat that I have ever fostered. I'm gonna have to fully rehab her and get her used to humans so that she can then be adopted. My job, I feel like, is the middleman. I kind of like rehab a cat, get it back to its personality, and then, toss it to another. So this has been a long process. My Mona Lisa journey was very, very short in comparison to my George journey and my Lily journey. So this is cat number 4, and cat number 4 is proving to be a little difficult. So Patricia stayed in her carrier for a really, really long time. She knew where the litter box was and went and used the litter box, but I'm not sure she left her carrier at all for the first 3 days of her being here. I wanted to give her time to adapt and kind of leave her alone so that she felt more comfortable exploring the environment, but she was really, really nervous.
Good morning, everyone. It's 8:30, and I don't know if Patricia left her crate at all last night. She's still in there. She's eaten some food. I got her some breakfast, some wet food, some tiny tiger, if you're curious. And she seems a little more relaxed, I think. She's closer to the exit of the carrier, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think I might move my stuff out here so that I can just sit near her while I work. I don't know.
I actually didn't see what it was like when she walked until later on. She kind of hops. It's very, very cute. She puts her right leg out and kind of hops along. It's very posh. I've been calling her bum leg her lucky fin, like Nemo. Since she wasn't leaving her carrier, I decided that it was time for a change. We needed to figure out a place for her in the house that is not the traveling carrier. So I decided to move her to a cat dome, which was donated to the AAPA. It's super cute. It has cat ears. I love it. And so does Patricia. She spends most of her time in there, just curled up on a blankie, surrounded by her toys. She has quite a few toys. I'm really trying to win her over. Another donation that was made to the AAPA was this heated mat, and it's homeopathic. There are special crystals and stones inside of it, and it heats up. And listen, I'll try anything to get this cat to, get out of her own head and start making friends, aka let me pet her. She actually didn't let us pet her until very recently, and the only time that she lets you pet her is when she's in her little safety dome. I've been doing this thing where I pet Patricia and say kind words to her while she's in her dome, and then I give her treats to be like, look, this is good. You are having human interaction, and this is something we're getting used to. It's actually really important, just so that you know, to talk to cats. As weird as that sounds, I know a lot of people think that they just ignore when you speak to them, but they actually enjoy it. They enjoy it as much as dogs. They just are a little more aloof. So that's been a good amount of progress. We have pets. That's awesome. She has also gotten into this lovely routine of sitting in the doorway of this room that we kind of turned into her bedroom. Like, it's my office slash Patricia's room. Yeah, my cat has an entire room to herself. I've gotten to that point in my life. Anybody else out there? Comment down below if your cat has her own room. She's actually asleep right now in her dome just over there. She is so cute. It's actually like really hard for me. She's the cutest cat in the world, super floofy, and I've had to be really, really disciplined myself to not encroach on her space or give her pets when she doesn't want them or, you know, just bother her. I did a tangent, but she has a routine of sitting in the threshold of her room, which kind of peers into my bedroom, and she will just sit there and lay and roll around and give herself baths and sing the song of her people at like 3 a.m. I'm gonna try to get a sound clip of this beautiful resonant chorus that she performs. It's really stunning. And from a voice perspective, I wish I had the resonance that she did. But yeah, I was losing a bit of sleep over that at first. We realized that she really enjoys playing with a laser pointer, which is awesome. And I highly recommend for anybody out there that is dealing with a cat that is a little more anxious near you, that doesn't want to be near you or as close to you, let's say, and you're trying to kind of build that trust and have playtime, use something that is a distance toy. So like a laser pointer, I can, you know, shine it 5 feet away and she feels comfortable enough to play with it over there. And yet it's still like a bond. It's like a bonding situation. We've established a regular eating schedule, which I highly recommend out there for cat owners. Jackson Galaxy, who's like the cat whisperer celebrity dude, he looks like a cat whisperer. Like his aesthetic is chef's kiss. Anyway, he says to establish a routine with your cat, make sure to, you know, have a scheduled playtime, scheduled meals, etc. It's again, I'm trying everything I can, and it's honestly really frustrating. The other day I actually cried about this. It got really stressful because I wanted to change her blanket that's inside her dome. She'd been sleeping on this blanket that was also donated, and she had been sleeping on it since she got here. So I wanted to clean it, and so I had to go in and kind of forcibly remove her from her home, and I felt bad because that's like her safe space, and I felt really, really bad and was like crying, and it's fine. And she freaked out, she scratched me, but she ran into my bedroom and hid under the bed for like 8 hours, and I was getting worried because under my bed, it's really not the safest place. It's not the cleanest place. I have to kind of figure out what to do about my underbed space because I want the cats to have a place that is safe and that humans can't access them. I think that's really important that they have a secure hiding spot, but I was really worried about her safety, especially since she doesn't move around as deftly as other cats. She's fast, but she is a little uncoordinated and kind of flops down and falls over when she runs and stuff. So I then had to remove her from under the bed. And then she ran to the bathroom and hid behind the toilet. She stayed there for a long time. And so I was like, okay, we're going to just leave her be. I've had to like exodus her from 2 different spots and leave her be. She spent an entire day behind that toilet. And I was so worried. I was like, her litter box, her food, everything is in here. So I moved her food in there, which maybe was a bad idea. I don't know. Well, I got Smoggles, my boyfriend, to move her, and it was very funny. He put on like a sweater and gloves because he got some scratches from just her freaking out. He moved her back in here, and she went back into her dome, so that was exciting. And she's gotten, well, I think she's forgiven me. I hope she's forgiven me. I just want her to love me, and I want to make her feel less anxious. Because of all of this turmoil, this actually happened like 3 days ago, and so I'm giving her a break. I am not going to make her cardboard home yet. I'm going to probably have to do a series on Patricia because she is proved to be very, very difficult. She's caused me some tears, and the thing is, I love her so much, and I'm in it to win it. I really, really want her to eventually end up in a wonderful home, and if you're interested in her, please let me know. Again, it is going to be a difficult thing for the foreseeable future to get her to loosen up, but if you are interested in her, of course, comment down below. Okay, so I've rambled for far too long. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure to like and subscribe for more cat content, more craft content, all of that kind of thing. Here are my socials. Definitely make sure to follow them if you want meme lordery. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now. See ya. Au revoir. I just hit my elbow. It hurt. How many times will I embarrass myself in this video?
Hello everyone, Editing Helena here. I just wanted to pop in and say I will be back to regularly scheduled programming soon. I'm in the middle of a big rebrand, as you probably can tell, aka Kitty Crafto 2021. We changing things up branding wise, but I wanted to get this video out there just so that everybody knows about Patricia, and maybe you can send it to some folks that might be looking for a new family member. As I'm editing this, it's far away from when I actually filmed it, and Patricia has made huge strides. Last night I put up this kitty condo. It is bigger than me, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, Editing Helena out.